one more thing before I finish up. Friend of mine who's also got one of these Interceptors had an issue with the key seemingly sort of sticking, and it wouldn't turn on. It would turn and put the steering lock on, but it wouldn't turn to on and actually start the bike. Tried a number of times, nearly cancelled our ride last week, and we both tried. It just wasn't turning. Felt like the key was jammed. Didn't want to force it. We were wiggling and trying all sorts, trying to get it to work. Wouldn't budge. Felt like something had got stuck in there, gone wrong, whatever. So I was going to get the bike recovered back to an Enfield dealer. He then remembered the last thing he'd done is remove this side panel, which obviously I've not got on at the minute, and for whatever reason took the key out of the ignition, removed and put the side panel back again, popped it back in the ignition, turned on, absolutely fine. So we don't know the final reason. There doesn't seem particularly logical. There's no link between the two, other than I think the keys being new perhaps are just a little bit sharp and don't work quite well until they've had a little bit of use. I've had no issue with this one yet, but I've also seen people on YouTube having issue with the fuel cap not unlocking, so I wonder if it's a similar reason. Anyway, I think if you get the issue, just take the key out, check your key over, perhaps try it in some of the other things, and if it still doesn't work, perhaps just give it a little rub over with a wire wheel or even a bit of sandpaper just to take the edge off. I've had a similar thing with Yale keys on door locks in the past. Just taking some of the sharpness out of the key will probably solve the problem if you happen to come across it and need assistance, such as if you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere. So hope that little tip helps somebody who can't get the bike started or can't get the fuel cap off or the side panel. Just have a play with your key, maybe just give it a little rub over, see if it will work then. And neither of his keys would actually work, so it could be that something, a little bit of grit or something, had just got into the ignition, but we don't ultimately know. But hopefully those little pointers will help save someone. Thank you.